There's something about reaching the end of a long ride and knowing your setup is just a few clips and folds away. No hotel bookings, no soggy tents, just you, the road behind you, and your motorcycle with a trailer that keeps it simple. And today, we are going through some of the best motorcycle camper trailers that are made to tow light, set up quick, and give you real shelter wherever the ride ends. Some fold out in seconds, others give you good storage. Every one of them built for two-wheel travelers who want more than a sleeping bag. Let's get started. You know what makes a ride feel complete? When your setup doesn't slow you down, even when the skies open up. That's exactly what we liked about the Lees-ure Lite XL. This thing's light, really light. Just under 550 pounds fully packed, including the trailer itself. And it's got that smart design where the bed folds out while leaving the middle open for gear. You end up with about 30 square feet of storage, which is solid for a weekend ride. It comes with a rainfly that adds extra protection. And good thing is, you can fold it up wet without damaging the fabric. Of course, once the sun's out, it's better to air it out. The tent material? It's built to last over 20 years. Not flashy, but really dependable. And if you want extras like an awning or storage pod, you can always add those later. This one's a bit of a sleeper hit. You'd never guess by the size, but the Mini-Mate from Kompact Kamp opens up into something surprisingly roomy and ready. Fiberglass body, lightweight build, just 260 pounds, and still pulls smooth even on longer rides. The tent sets up in under 2 minutes, which is no joke after a long day on the road. What you will appreciate most is the comfort. You get a 6.5 by 4.5 foot bed, cushions included, with carpet and stabilizer jacks for better footing. Inside there's 6 feet and 4 inches of headroom, so you're not crouching the whole time. It's got a rear access door to reach that extra 15 cubic feet of storage and LED lights for those late-night setups. Yeah, the tongue weight's just 25 pounds, which makes it easy on most bikes. It's compact, easy to tow, and built with a sharp-looking canvas tent that holds up well in rough weather. Now this one's all about quick stops and easy moves. The Kampereen tent camper is probably the fastest to set up of the bunch. Just flip the top, fold down the side panel, and you're in, about 30 seconds from stop to shelter. The design's clever, made to be pulled by a touring bike like the R1250 GS, and it only weighs 10 pounds, so you barely feel it back there. Inside, the sleeping space runs 46 by 78 inches, which is decent for solo trips or tight camping with a partner. But it's not just about the bed. The platform folds up to make space for a table and bench setup. You can also fold it all the way to open up cargo access. The legs slide out instead of dropping down on jacks, which helps shave off extra weight. It's simple, light, and made for riders who don't like to waste time setting up camp. And here's something that feels more like a pod from the future than your typical camper. The Helio HE3 Series is sleek, solid, and extremely light. Only 499 pounds dry weight, with a hitch load of just 74 pounds. It's got a full aluminum frame wrapped in a one-piece fiberglass shell, which means no seams, no leaks, and less maintenance. Inside, there's a big sofa bed, tinted windows with screens, LED lighting, and even an electric roof vent to keep air flowing. And yeah, it's compact at just over 11 feet, but still sleeps 2 comfortably. Plus, if you need more space, there's an optional awning tent you can connect right to the body, whether you're into black, red, or orange interiors. This one lets you add a little personality while keeping your ride light and your camp tight. This one's all about extra room without overdoing the weight. The Out Deluxe gives you a lot once it's opened up. 66 square feet of usable space, standing headroom, and a bed that's wider than their standard model. It only takes one person to set it up, and you're looking at under 5 minutes from parked to pitched. You've got 23 cubic feet of storage when the tent's packed inside, which fits multiple bags, chairs, or even an air mattress. And speaking of that, they include a queen-size one with the package. It's also got larger 12-inch wheels and a stronger build for stability on the road. Everything's thought through here. From the AC port to the folding table and chair, Even the wiring harness is ready for your bike. It's 100% American-made, and yeah, you feel that in the build quality right out of the gate. Now, if you want your setup to feel like a proper tiny home on wheels without killing your tow weight, the Solace Deluxe hits that sweet spot. It weighs around 385 pounds, but gives you a massive 72 square feet of total space when opened up. The setup? It takes less than 5 minutes. You've got a dedicated dining area, a queen-size air mattress, and 6 feet and 7 inches of headroom at the peak. So yeah, you can actually stand up inside. The cargo area gives you 23 cubic feet of storage, more than enough for gear, and there's even a cooler combo with rack already included. The trailer rides on an independent torsion axle, which makes it smoother on uneven roads. There's also Diot taillights, an AC port, and a swivel ball coupler, which helps if your turns are a little tight. Overall, it's built tough, packs smart, and doesn't miss a beat when you're on the move. For those who like no-fuss setups, this one's simple yet rugged. The Aspen Classic folds out fast, and it's a true one-person job. Just pull off the cover, flip out the bedboard, lift the tent bows till they click, and you're halfway done. It's got jack stands for balance, roof struts inside for support, and a bunch of zippered windows and screened doors to keep airflow steady. There's a flexible whip pole over the window flap, which gives it that tent-like vibe, but with way more structure. And yeah, the sleeping area? It's comfy thanks to a mattress that folds right out with the floor. When it's time to pack up, everything tucks back in without a struggle. You won't find gimmicks here, just practical build, solid ventilation, and a tear-down process that's just as smooth as the setup. Here's a camper that feels like a solid box but opens into something cozy and clever. The Slipstream Camper rides behind your bike as a compact black fiberglass shell. But once you drop the stabilizers and lift the top, it transforms. The tent pops up on its own, fabric wraps clean around the base, and you're ready. Inside, the headroom's tall enough for most folks to sit up, change clothes, or stretch out. You've got a foldable mattress over a hinged wooden platform, and under that, a large carpeted compartment that holds your gear. There's even a hanger bar built in for clothes. Around back, the entry door gives you mesh screen and solid fabric layers, so bugs stay out and privacy stays in. And when it's time to roll, everything folds back just as quick. It's compact, functional, and quiet to set up without all the extra steps. If you've been looking for a teardrop-style trailer that stays light but doesn't skip the comfort, the MyPod from Little Guy Trailers checks a lot of boxes. The basic version comes in at 515 pounds, built from molded fiberglass with an aluminum frame, and it still fits a full-size bed inside. There's a 12 volts power setup, window shades, protective gravel guard, and enough room to stretch out without bumping your knees every time you move. The inside height's a bit snug at just over 3 feet, but for sleeping or resting up, it's more than enough. Now, if you want more room and a bit more weight capacity, the MyPod Max steps things up to 580 pounds dry. It's got the same compact profile with a bit more punch. Both models ride smooth, tow easy, and come in colors that let you stand out without shouting. This roll-a-home nails that balance between space and weight. It's light enough to tow behind a motorcycle, about 325 pounds for the standard model, but once it's popped open, you get serious room. Setup takes just a few minutes, and when it's up, the tent rises high, clearing the ground with nearly 7.5 feet of vertical space. There are 2 sizes, standard and wide bed. Both come with strong fiberglass bodies that double as luggage racks, and the fabric's breathable, waterproof, and UV resistant. The 5 screened windows and door let air move through while keeping bugs out. You've got access to 18.5 cubic feet of cargo storage when it's closed, and inside, there's lighting and plug-ins for 12 volts or 110 volts appliances. Add-ons like a screen room, slide-outs, or carpet let you make it your own. Clean, flexible, and great for riders who camp more than just once in a season. So that was our video on best motorcycle camper trailers. Let us know your favorite pick in the comment section, as we'd love to hear from you. And as for everything else, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this on your feed.